Good morning, ma. Welcome to Alpha Online Education. Commerce theory part for the second year's English medium. The topic we are dealing with that entrepreneurship. So in the first session we have seen about the definitions between the enterprise, entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. And in this session we are going to study about the characteristics and functions of an entrepreneur, and also some of the types of entrepreneurs I have explained here, and the remaining we will discuss in the next third session in detail about the topics which we have left about the types of entrepreneurs. So let us complete the topic, that is the characteristics and functions of the entrepreneur. So if you see in your textbooks or in materials, there will be separate questions for the characteristics and for the functions of the entrepreneur, but if you write like this you will get 10 out of 10, because there are the similarities between the characteristics and functions of the entrepreneur. Most are similar, so you just club these two, you just combine these two, characteristics and functions, you will get 10 points and you will get 10 marks also. So the examiner will completely satisfied by this type of presentation. Okay, yes, let us see what is this innovation. Innovation means what? See, innovation means discovery. Innovation means what? Let us see. Innovation is also differ from invention. Innovation is different from invention. Invention implies the discovery of new ideas. Invention implies what? It is the discovery of new ideas. It is the discovery of new ideas, new articles and new methods. Okay, innovation means discovery of new ideas, new articles and new methods. That is an innovation, means a discovery. Whereas invention means that, whereas innovation means the application of inventions and discovery. Invention means discovery of new idea, discovery of new method, discovery of new article, that is invention. Okay, whereas innovation means application, means implementation of those inventions and discoveries, that is innovation. To make a new and desired products and services, to make new and desired means korika. Okay, desired products and services that can be successfully sold in the market. According to the desires of the customers, they can prepare the products and they can sold in the market and they can get the profit. So this is the first thing, is that innovation. Innovation is nothing but application of inventions and discoveries. Okay, application of discoveries and inventions into practice. Okay, to make new and desirable products and services and that can be sold into the market. That is innovation. Next, risk bearing. Risk bearing means the entrepreneur is a risk taker. If there is a success, he will take, if there is a success in the business, then he will take the goodwill. If there is a failure in the business, he will take the blame. By him only the business come to failure. Okay, so risk bearer. Due to unforeseen contingencies. Unforeseen means without having a foresight. Foresight means estimating something that is going to be happened in the future. Mundu chupu annattu. Unforeseen. ముందు చూపు లేకపోవడం వల్ల ముందు ఏం జరుగుతుందో తెలియదు కాబట్టి contingencies means liabilities. It is also type of liabilities, like changes. Liabilities, contingencies means liabilities or problems. Okay, limitations also, like changes in the consumer's taste, techniques of production, government policies and new innovations. There may be losses which are borne by the enterprises in the game of business, wherein risk and rewards are plenty, will be ready to accept them. So in the business, in the game of business, there is a risk and also reward. There is a plenty, means very huge amount of risk is there and a huge amount of rewards are there. For that both he has to accept. He has to ready to accept that both. Okay, risk bearing means he have to bear the risk. There is a lot of risk involved in the business. Suddenly that there is a change in consumer taste. The consumer taste is changed. He started using some other product, then it will be problem. Techniques of production. When they are using old techniques, no one is coming to purchase the product. They have to use the new techniques. Government policies, new government policies are coming every day. New innovations, new type of innovations. Okay, these all will create a type of risk for the entrepreneur. So in order to overcome from this risk, he has to make a good planning also. Okay, next, organization and management. The entrepreneur will bring all the factors of production organized. He make everything. He organized all the factors of production, land, labor, capital, organization, technology, whatever required, that all the things bring by the entrepreneur, and he will manage it. He will prepare the plans. He will control unnecessary things. He will coordinate the subordinates. Subordinates means అతని కింద పని చేసేటోళ్ళు. సబార్డినేట్స్ మీన్స్ ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్ కింద పని చేసే వాళ్ళు, ఎంప్లాయీస్ కానీ లేబర్స్ కానీ. హీ హ్యావ్ టు కోఆర్డినేట్ అంటే వాళ్ళని మోటివేట్ చేయడం, వాళ్ళని ఇది ఏ పని ఎలా చేయాలి నేర్పియడం, ఇలాంటివి. He has to manage everything. He has to take appropriate decisions in the appropriate times according to the situations. See what I have written. The entrepreneur has to decide the nature and the type of the goods and services to be produced. He only have to decide what type of goods, what nature of goods they want to produce, what kind of services they want to give. They have to decide. He bring together various factors of production. So 5 factors of production he have to organize, he have to bring, he have to unite. All in all, he is a decision maker. He have to take all the necessary decisions. Whenever the situation came to take the decision, he has to take all such decisions which are necessary for the success of his entrepreneurship. Means it is a business. Entrepreneurship is a business. Entrepreneur is a person. Let us focus on the 4th topic, business planning. He has to make the business plan. How should be the business? Logically and scientifically, he have to make the business plan. Whatever the plan he prepared, whether it is practically possible or not. Preparing buildings in the dreams, that is not the business. You have to see whether the plan what you have prepared, it is practically possible or not. If not possible, if certain limitation in there in the problem, in the business, whatever the plan you have prepared, in that there is any certain limitations or any problems, necessary corrections have to be done by the entrepreneur himself only. The entrepreneur must provide a logical and scientific base for planning the business operations, the need of the raw material, men, production schedule, sales, inventories. Inventories means stock. So everything, inventory means stock. So everything, opening stock, closing stock, you know. Yes, that stock only. So everything regarding the man, material, machine, factors of production, regarding the stock or regarding the competitors in the market, regarding the weaknesses of the business, he have to consider everything. Based on that consideration, he have to prepare a business plan. Next, decision making. He is only the person who has the right to take the decision in the appropriate situations. Okay, he has to take the decisions regarding the activities of the enterprise. He is expected to take the number of decisions to run and maintain the business concern. In order to run and to maintain the business, it is necessary to make the necessary decisions in the necessary time. If there is a delay in the decisions, the other person will take, other business entrepreneur will take the decision and he will stand as a competitor for us. So necessary decisions should have to be taken on time. Next is self-confidence. Self-confidence is very important for an entrepreneur. Why? Because the entrepreneur believe in themselves. First, the entrepreneur have to believe in himself. Then only he can motivate his subordinates. Without believing in himself, how he can motivate his subordinates? Okay, he fervently believed that there can beat anyone in the field. They have the confidence that they can change the existing position. They have the confidence. If there is a bad situation, bad condition in the business, they should have the full confidence that they have the capacity to beat them. So that the capacity they have, and that type of self-confidence they should have to maintain. Hard work. Every entrepreneur should have to do the hard work. How many hours he spent, based on that only his success will be decided. Okay, goal setting. The goal should be set in a correct manner. The goal should be a meaningful goal. Unnecessary goals should not be set and upset. Entrepreneur get happiness by setting the goal, working for that goal, and for achieving the goal. By achieving the goal, he will get more satisfaction. While he setting the goal, whatever the satisfaction he get, it is very less comparing to the goal what he has achieved. Okay, achievement will bring more happiness than the setting. Okay, next, accountability. Credit for success, blame for failure will go to the entrepreneur. If there is a success, the total credit is given to entrepreneur. If there is a failure, the total blame is given to an entrepreneur. If anything happen also, the entrepreneur is only the responsible. Okay. Next, leadership. He should have the leadership capacity. He should have to motivate his subordinates. He have to boost his subordinates. He have to feel confidence in his subordinates. Zeal means motivation. He have to motivate his subordinates. These are the things he have to become as a leader. A successful leader only lead a successful journey. Yes. So, while he is starting his journey, first he should have the capacity to become a leader. Then only he can make his journey successful by motivating his subordinates, co-workers. Okay, so this is about the characteristics and functions of an entrepreneur. Let us focus on the types of entrepreneur. I have just written here only 3 I have written here. The remaining types of entrepreneurs we will discuss in the next session. Innovative entrepreneur, adaptive entrepreneur, and next one is Fabian entrepreneur. So, innovative entrepreneur. Innovative means we know the application of inventions and discoveries for production of new product or new services to the society. So, innovative entrepreneur, he introduced new product, new methods of production and open a new market. So he will do everything new which is not in present. Okay, he will do something new and he will attract the customers, he will track the customers, and he will reach the goals what he set. Okay, innovative entrepreneur. Next, adaptive entrepreneur. He is not an innovator. He will adopt someone has done what the innovation, that only he will adopt. He will not going to create something new. Okay, these type of entrepreneurs, instead of innovating new things, they just adopt the successful innovations innovated by others. Who innovated the things? Yes, here what the entrepreneur innovate, that only adopted by these type of entrepreneurs, adaptive entrepreneurs. Generally, adaptive entrepreneurs are, we can see in underdeveloped countries, means very poor countries. In those countries, we will see these types of entrepreneurs. They will not do any kind of new things. They will adopt the things which already did by some of the other entrepreneurs, and it is successful. Yes, successful innovations. They will adopt the successful innovations. Okay, not fail innovations. They will adopt the successful innovations. Fabian entrepreneurs. There are neither innovating entrepreneurs. They are neither adopting entrepreneurs. There are different, completely they are different. They follow the footsteps of their successor. There is one successor, there is one person, they follow that person only. Okay, they are shy to introduce new method and ideas. They are very shy. to introduce something new, because they are having the feeling of something guilty feeling and some type of no self confidence, no leadership qualities, nothing. Okay, they will follow something. Telugulo antaru chudandi, gorrela manta edo antaru, something like that. Yes, sheep పోతుంటాయి చూడండి, అట్లా అన్నట్టు. They are not risk takers, they are not at all a risk takers. తెలుగులో సామెత ఉంటుంది, ఒక గొర్రె షీప్ పోతే అన్ని షీప్స్ అదే డైరెక్షన్లో పోతాయి అన్నట్టు. ఇది ఫెబియన్ ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్ అంటే అలాంటి వాళ్ళు అన్నట్టు. ఒకరు పోయే దారిలోనే వీళ్ళు పోతారు, వీళ్ళు ఏం కొత్తగా చేయరు, వీళ్ళకి సిగ్గు ఎక్కువ. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ ద ఫెబియన్ ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ 3 I have explained in this session. In the next session I will explain more types of entrepreneurs. Okay, let us meet in the other session with a new topic.